Okay, now we'll get our first look at this offense here today. And there comes the star running back onto the field. He is a special talent. You talk to opponents, he's always the focal point when they face this offense.
Boy, Chris, this guy is special. It's almost like he floats across the field. I mean, I don't think anyone can take him down in the open field. He's the guy the teams try to key on, but sometimes it feels as though no one can contain him. Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
This defensive coordinator better make some adjustments. This back is on fire to start this game. You better start committing those safeties down, overloading that line of scrimmage, because this back is physical, he's got speed, and he is tough to bring down.
Now it's second down here. Scanning the field. It's Robinson. It's a short completion to the tight end. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. Like the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. They'll run it here. It's the running back with the ball.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And now the running back's got it again. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewalled him at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here and try to get off the field.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Snags the quick throw. They pick up the first down, tackled at the 25.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
First down at 10. Caught in the backfield. It's Parks. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Here's the second down play. Dropping back. It's Robinson. Makes a quick grab. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. And the wideout goes in motion. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
With the carry. Loss of 3. Brings up third and goal.
And the offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. This one sails through the back of the end zone and incomplete.
A really good decision here by this quarterback just to get rid of that football, but I'm sure they're hoping for a few extra yards here to make this field goal attempt a little bit easier.
So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. And he knocks it right through the uprights. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Got a great matchup today, Kirk, of elite corners. They put these guys on islands, and they believe they can shut down anybody across from them.
If you're going to have a great defense right now in college football, you better be able to cover on the outside. And these two teams happen to have the two of the top corners in the game. How much fun is this going to be to watch these guys today?
Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
My gosh, this defense heard all week about stopping this receiver. If you're going to do anything to have a chance to win, you got to stop this guy in the very first play of the game. First down and big yards.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Boy, this is outstanding by this offense. Third down conversion. The wideout sells that he's going to go downfield, turns and breaks back to the quarterback, sees the quarterback's eyes, and he puts the football right on his numbers. Very nice third down conversion on the curl.
Here's the handoff. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Second down after that previous play. Quick throw caught on the left side. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Can he get there on the ground? They make the first down, brought down to the 31.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching the game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
A quick throw out left, complete. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. offense showing a bunch formation now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
That's a great play by this offense to keep the drive alive, and a good find by the quarterback on third down.
This drive has now reached the red zone. He'll hand it off. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They'll feed the back again. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Runner takes the toss and moves to his right.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes the score 7-3. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And here's the return from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the offense trots back out on the field again. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And here's the handoff. Finds room at the 30. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
So quickly, all the way up to the 36 in his first down. Same tailback, another carry. After second effort, he's brought down, but is past the marker.
Every now and then, we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good, too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now, the football placed exactly at midfield. He's going for a big play downfield. Catch made down inside the 15. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a 1st and goal. What a play.
Well, all that work you put in the summer with the receivers and the quarterbacks, this is where it pays off. This is where that trust really can play out. This receiver lines up on the right side of the formation, works all the way across, and the quarterback almost can close his eyes, knows exactly where his man will be, and puts it right on the money.
To the air, it's Robinson. He's got it right near the end zone. He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time, the big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd and manageable here for this offense.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Looking to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Brings up third down.
So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. They'll try to run for the first down.
I'm a little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on 3rd and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good, so the score is 10-7 now. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. It's nice execution to pick up the first down. A little curl route, Kirk, against the zone.
Yeah, when you play zone coverage like this, it's very difficult to defend this route if the quarterback does a nice job of reading the coverage. I thought he used his eyes there to be able to move the defense where he wanted them, created an opening in that defense, and then he made a great throw for that first down.
They've got him down out near the 40. Makes it 2nd and medium. Send the back in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Breaking free at midfield. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. 2nd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you've got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Caught quickly. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Kick is up and no good. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3.
Man, I thought he hit that pretty clean. Good hold by the holder. Everything looked to be the way you'd like as a kicker. He just misses it, and the ball trailed on him and ends up hitting the upright.
offense on the field to take over. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. Off the play fake on first down. It's the running back in the flat, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
Getting set. Here's second down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking for a gap. It's Smith. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Now the offense faces third and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Direct snap to the back. Has the first down and more. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. Well, they trust the running game on third down there and come up with a huge chunk play.
Chris, so to me, it looked like the defense was just selling out to try to come up with a stop on third down. And once the back got the yards he needed, he looked a little bit surprised. He was still on his feet and looked around and saw that he had room to run and picked up some big yards.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Important second down play coming up. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. To throw, it's Robinson. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
42-yard line. Now, a fourth down.
So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. And that one is no good. And after the miss, it's still a 3-point lead.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. Quick throw, the catch is made. Defense makes the stop after the completion. Second down after that run on the previous play. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. Punt team ready to boot it away. not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Play action here on first down. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So second down after the incompletion. Back to throw. It's Robinson. Grab made by the tight end. The tackle is finally made, but a huge gain. He'll spot the ball near midfield at the +49.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
It's the 2-minute warning of this close, competitive first half. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. First down, looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. That tight end is a matchup nightmare for this defense, Kirk, and they made him pay that time.
This tight end is so dangerous. He's trying to remind his quarterback, hey, guys, don't forget about me. Receivers are getting most of the attention from the secondary, but I bet now they're going to be a lot more focused on what this guy can do.
They're setting now to try the PAT. The extra point makes it a 10-point game. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. But a huge hit by the linebacker. What a tackle.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Allen. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
He's going to take off here. Slides down to avoid the tackle. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Caught over the middle. It's Matthews. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Quarterback drops back, fires it to the wideout. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
I feel like this quarterback can make this throw in his sleep. It's like clockwork, a curl route against zone. And the quarterback, the only thing is he had to fit it into a tight window for that first down completion.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Finding space at the 20. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock. It's a second and goal play for the offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Launching one to the end zone.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Here comes the point after attempt. The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. Somewhat conservative call, but content to take this lead into the locker room. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in States Grove. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. An offensive showcase, yes, but it's been those dynamic running backs who have set the pace. I'm curious to find out if this ground and pound approach is going to continue into the second half, or if one of those defenses will actually show some pride. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. Fields it just outside the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? We get the second half started with a running play. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line. Second down play coming up. Here's the option play. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Can he make it to the marker? That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. The punt team making their way on the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. See if he can make something happen with the return. Coverage team brings down the returner. Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Fights off a defender. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. And the quarterback keeps it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
So if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Receiver in motion now. First down. Looking to throw the football. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. So off the play fake there, the big tight end gets open downfield.
Well, I love this call right here. Anytime you can run the football, eventually it opens up play action. Linebackers and safeties' eyes are in the backfield. They lose the tight end completely, and a quarterback throws that one on rhythm for a nice gain.
On first down, it's play action. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal.
Passing efficiency is almost always higher off of play action. And you see why right here. The fake froze the defender for a second, and then the quarterback was able to zip it to the open player.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
And now the try here for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Returner choosing to field this one. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And the sophomore has got him for a sack.
Oh, really nice by the big fella there at defensive tackle. He never bought into that play action fake and went right in for the quarterback and brought it down.
They lose yards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 16. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's a quick grab. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field. Somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Matthews. He has first down yardage at the 46. They attack the deep middle of this defense, Kirk, come up with a big play.
Nice job giving that quarterback time to throw. Good job of making that read to the middle of the field and working against those safeties, and a big play is the result.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Here comes a handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Just to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
A handoff from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. From the shotgun, drops back. He'll take a deep shot. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
On 3rd and short, the offensive coordinator has his entire playbook open. You could run it or you could throw it. Either one's available. They chose to go through the air here. He's not able to hit it.
And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Returner decides to fair catch this. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They're going to run it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, there's something we haven't seen much in this game at all. That ball carrier being tackled near the line of scrimmage. Maybe if this defense can make more plays like that in the second half, their team will be able to chip away at this lead.
First down loss sets up 2nd and long from the 11. Caught behind the line. It's Parks. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he lofts it toward the sideline. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around him.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point makes it a 17-point game. Now they get set to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Really solid first down gain. It's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Come to the line for a second down and very short now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He's moving out of the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. The back's got it. Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. And the quarterback dropping back. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Makes a quick catch, but only a 1-yard gain. So it's 3rd and 9 coming up.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical 3rd down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to 4th down.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. This one will be fair caught. Time for one more play here in the quarter. One man in the backfield, he'll get the football. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Takes the handoff again. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Brought down at the 15-yard line. 3rd down coming up.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They'll run it here. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
Chris, this back has had a great day. They're winning the football game. I just looked at my stats. This guy's at 99 yards on the day. You can tell how badly he wants to cross the 100-yard threshold. He's been superb today.
1st and 10 play coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
What a shot, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down.
I like the idea of putting the ball up in the air to give your receiver a chance to high point the ball. But on that one, you better be careful. He's lucky he didn't throw a pick.
Second down after the incompletion. And now the handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Picks up 6. Brings up 3rd down.
And they keep this drive going, trying to convert on 3rd down now. They'll give it to the back. Fights off a defender. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on 3rd down, almost pick up the 1st down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that 1st down.
They bring the punter onto the field now.
To kick it away.
And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. And here comes the offense back out on the field now. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Throws to the tight end. And it's complete downfield. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a 1st down.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. Looking to scramble now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Now it's 2nd down here. Offense looking to throw the ball. Couldn't find anybody open. He just has to throw it away. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Allen. Tackle made at the 41. That's 1st down yardage.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Snags the quick throw.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw yet again. Looking for his back. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Using his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
This could be a turning point in this football game. Defense does a good job. It's 3rd down. They got to get after this quarterback, and instead, he pulls it down and picks up big yards for a 1st down. Kind of feel the momentum flipping here.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's caught. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Heads up, offense is now operating in the red zone. The shotgun handoff here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Hand off to the right side. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for 6. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. And he drops back in the gun. Tries the right with a quick throw, but it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs. 1st down here for this offense. They'll work the clock here with the running game.
But we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the 4th quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Handoff in a single back formation. And he will make the 1st down. Tackled at the 26.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Tailback takes the handoff again.
Running back, football carroll. He's marked down at the 29. Brings up 2nd down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Keeping it on the ground here. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short gain.
3rd down coming up.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Ball handed off. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And the coverage team brings him down as the clock expires. That will wrap up this game.